Okay, appreciate it. What was going right for you? How were you able to get that consistent pass rush?
I think that's just an energy thing. You know, I was talking to Nash about this, like as we were coming out here to come get interviewed by y'all. But when we play like that as a defense, but even more as a D line, and we know nobody can stop us, and we're flying off the ball. Man, we're a dangerous group. I firmly believe, I said it earlier, that we're the best group in the country. Like nobody can stop death row when we're all locked in and on our stuff, man. And that's not how it was against Illinois. But we got back to our roots today, and again against last week against Purdue. So it was just good to see everybody having fun out there.
That last play, you come in on the quarterback just at the very end there. How did that happen? What did you see? What's going through your mind?
Yeah, so I had been setting 56 up. I had watched on film that last week against Washington. He was susceptible to the spin because he had leaned forward so much. So getting that extra film study in was nice. So I had beat him with him a couple of times like beforehand, but the quarterback had gotten the ball out really quickly. So it was just about like trying to make sure I set my moves up all to be in the fourth quarter and then just throw my fastball.
So you said anything, guys, to the defensive line this week while he was here?
Yeah, said lots of inspirational stuff. Talked about his why, like how to handle different kinds of adversity, about how much he had been a changed man, and it was really good to hear. He's a great man and a great leader, and I wish he would do inspirational talks more. I wish he'd come around more.
Where'd your celebration after the sacks come from? Are you a LeBron guy?
Hell yeah, man! I'm a big LeBron fan. I've been watching him since he was with the Cavs, his first stint. But I'm a big NBA fan in general. I'm a Thunder fan, but I've been watching LeBron James for forever, man. It's the coldest thing because he calls it the silencer. So it gets the other side shut up, and on third downs when I'm getting them off the field, that's what I like to hit. So.
James, the TV broadcast, you looked a little emotional after that final pressure. Kind of what sparked those emotions?
Yeah, just been through so much since I've been here, man. I've only been here since last July, like very late June, and man, I've been through hell and back. And like I lost family, I lost so much, and to be here today in this moment is not where I thought I would be. You would have told me that a year ago, would have never believed you. Like T-Night is all I have. The D-line, all I have. That's Aaliyah Nicole Anderson, my girlfriend. She all I have. That's my only family. So, to be out there and celebrate such a great moment that we brought upon ourselves, like it was so emotional. And, I hope we get to do it more.
What does Coach Knight kind of mean to you?
Man, he everything to me. He taught me so much about life. When my family fell apart, he was there. He picked me up. He put me back together. I was a shattered human being at the end of last year. That was one of the reasons I decided to redshirt and not play against Wisconsin and Iowa last year. But there were so many times that everybody else around here like could have gotten rid of me. I was a mess up. I was late to stuff, all that kind of stuff, and he vouched for me. He put me out there. He was the reason I played last year. He vouched for me. He's taught me so much about life, man. Like he's like he really. I say father figure. He's really my father. Like I learned so much from life about him, and man, he helped me through everything. Like that man means everything to me.
How is it to know that during these big results that you're making a big impact too, and you're getting your name and number called?
Oh, that's nothing. I knew that was coming, but I knew my time to ball was coming. I just had to wait. I didn't think it'd be this week because the scouting report said they like to run the ball, but shout out to 15 and the other side of the ball got us a lead, and then they had to play catch up throwing the ball, and that's when I knew I could eat them alive. So.
What did you guys kind of gain confidence-wise from the goal line stop, and then you had the other one where you guys had the back-to-back sacks and moved it back? But I mean, what did that kind of do for the defense?
Man, that was everything because I felt like the energy was starting to get a little low. We weren't scoring or whatever, and then that block punt happens, and it's like, oh no, like you could feel like the air get sucked out of the stadium, and then for those guys, like, because I wasn't even in on that, like the black shirts, man, they came through, and like it was almost like Illinois last year. But better because that was 6 plays. So, yeah, it was good, and that really set the tone for the rest of the second half. Because that lull that you get into in the halftime period, when you come back out, like that, you need something to like really spark it, and that's what it did for us. All right, y'all.
Thanks, James. Congratulations.